If you just spent $50 on a carbon fiber RFID blocking wallet to save your credit cards, I have bad news. You likely wasted your money. The real thief isn't walking past you with a scanner. The real thief is already inside the gas pump you used this morning. You bought that new metal wallet. The box promised to block RFID signals. The ads showed a thief with a hidden scanner walking through a crowd. They showed him stealing credit card numbers from thin air. The marketing made you feel afraid. It told you this special wallet was the only thing that could protect you. But fear is a powerful sales tool. It is not always a guide to the truth. The real danger to your credit card is probably not a person walking past you on the street. The real danger is hiding in plain sight, waiting for you at the gas pump. Your money is at greater risk when you insert your card into a compromised machine. The threat is physical, not invisible. Today, we will expose the real credit card threat and show you how to protect yourself effectively. To understand the risk, we must first understand the technology. Your credit cards contain tiny computer chips. Most modern cards use a standard called EMV, which stands for EuroPay MasterCard Visa. This is the small metallic square you see on the front of your card. When you dip your card, the EMV chip creates a unique one-time use code for that specific transaction. This code is dynamic. It changes every single time you make a purchase. Even if a thief somehow captured this code, it would be useless for making another transaction. The EMV system is designed to prevent simple data theft and card cloning. Next, let's talk about RFID. RFID stands for Radio Frequency Identification. It is a broad term for technology that uses radio waves to transfer data between a tag and a reader. RFID operates on several different frequencies. You might find a low-frequency one in an office access card or a pet microchip. High frequency is more common. It is the basis for many other systems, including the contactless payments we will discuss next. The key takeaway is that RFID is not one single thing. Different cards use different frequencies and protocols for different purposes. This brings us to NFC, or Near-Field Communication. NFC is a specialized subset of high-frequency RFID technology. It is designed for very short-range communication, typically just a few centimeters. This is the technology that powers tap-to-pay on your credit card and mobile payment systems like Apple Pay, Google Pay. Importantly, the contactless payment systems on your credit cards combine NFC with the security of the EMV standard. So, when you tap your card, it is still generating a secure, one-time transaction code. It is not broadcasting your permanent card number into the open air for anyone to grab. Now let's focus on where the real danger lies. The primary threats to your card's data are physical devices called skimmers and shimmers. A skimmer is a fraudulent card reader placed over the top of a real one. You'll most often find them on unattended payment terminals like ATMs and gas pumps. The device is designed to look like a legitimate part of the machine. When you swipe your card, the skimmer reads and stores the data from your card's magnetic stripe. To make matters worse, criminals often pair the skimmer with a tiny hidden camera pointed at the keypad to record you entering your PIN. This combination of stolen magnetic stripe data and your PIN is a goldmine for a thief. With this information, they can create a counterfeit clone of your card and use it to withdraw cash from ATMs. Because the skimmer is a physical overlay, it is something you can potentially spot if you know what to look for. Before inserting your card, it is always a good practice to physically inspect the terminal. Give the card reader a gentle wiggle. If it feels loose, flimsy, or like it could be pulled off, do not use it. Report it to the bank or station attendant immediately. A more advanced and insidious threat is the shimmer. Unlike a skimmer that fits over the slot, a shimmer is a very thin, flexible circuit board that is inserted directly inside the card reader slot. It sits between your card's chip and the machine's legitimate chip reader. When you dip your card, the shimmer intercepts the communication and records the data from the chip. We upload new money hacks every Thursday. Subscribe so you don't miss the next travel loop and security tips. You do not need a laboratory to find out if your RFID blocking wallet actually works. You can run a simple test at home using items you probably already have. The easiest method uses a card on a common RFID frequency, workplace access badge, Hotel Key Card, Metro Card, or Oyster Card. These cards typically run on 125 kHz, 13.56 MHz, and are read quickly by terminals. They're perfect for testing your wallet. First, find a card reader you use regularly, a scanner at your office entrance, or a subway turnstile. Baseline. Hold the card to the reader by itself. Confirm it scans and the door or gate opens. That shows the card and reader work correctly. Now place the same card inside your RFID-blocking wallet. Make sure it's in a main card slot like you normally carry it. Now try to scan the wallet. Approach and hold the whole wallet to the reader. If the door doesn't open, the wallet is blocking that frequency. If the reader beeps and the gate opens, the wallet is not blocking. Try different types of cards if you have them. A wallet might block one frequency, but not another. Note, some wallets only block credit card frequencies, 13.56 MHz, but allow office badges, 125 kHz, to pass through. So, know what you are testing. This simple test replaces marketing claims with real-world evidence. It lets you verify the product you paid for. You can run a similar test with your phone if it has NFC. First, turn NFC on in Settings. Tap a contactless credit card to the back of your phone. The phone may vibrate, or an app may open, showing it detected the card. While the threat to the average consumer's credit card is overblown, there are specific situations and certain types of cards where RFID protection is a legitimate concern. The most cited example is a U.S. passport card. These are wallet-sized cards, enhanced driver's licenses issued by some states. They contain a VIC, vicinity read, RFID chip readable from up to 30 feet. This speeds up border crossings. The data on the chip is limited, but privacy advocates warn it could be used to track movements without knowledge. If you carry these documents, an RFID blocking sleeve or wallet is a reasonable, inexpensive precaution. Sleeves are engineered and tested to block the government card frequencies. This is a targeted fix, not a blanket fear-driven upgrade for every card. Match protection to the actual threat. Employees with RFID access cards may also benefit. Many badges use older 125 kHz prox technology. Those cards can be cloned fairly easily. With the right gear, a thief could copy a badge in public and use a clone to access secure buildings. For high-security roles or espionage concerns, a shielded badge holder makes sense. Ultimately, protection depends on what you carry. If you only have EMV chip and PIN cards or contactless credit cards, your remote skimming risk is very low and special wallets are probably unnecessary. But if you carry a passport card, an enhanced driver's license, or a vulnerable corporate badge, then a targeted RFID blocking sleeve or holder for that card is a worthwhile, inexpensive investment. True security does not come from a single product you can buy. It comes from knowledge, awareness, good habits. Instead of relying on a wallet to be your only line of defense, focus on becoming an active participant in your own financial safety. This starts with paying attention at the point of sale. Before you swipe or dip your card at a gas pump or an outdoor ATM, take 5 seconds to inspect the terminal. Look for anything that seems out of place: mismatched colors, odd seams, protruding parts, signs of glue or tape. Trust your instincts. If anything seems suspicious, walk away and pay inside or go to a different ATM. Another powerful tool at your disposal is your own bank. Nearly every financial institution now offers real-time transaction alerts. If a thief makes a fraudulent charge, you will know about it within seconds, not weeks later when your statement arrives. This allows you to contact your bank immediately to shut down the card, dispute the charge, minimizing the potential damage. Consider subscribing to a trusted security news source. Staying informed about the tactics criminals are using is one of the best ways to avoid becoming a victim. Knowledge is a defense that no thief can skim. It empowers you to make smarter choices every day, online and at the gas station. Finally, integrate safer payment methods into your routine where possible. Mobile wallets like Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay are excellent options. They use a technology called tokenization, which replaces your actual card number with a unique one-time token for each transaction. Even if a merchant system is compromised, your real card details are never exposed. Focus on practical, proven security measures. Inspect payment terminals, use bank alerts, practice good password hygiene, and use a simple RFID sleeve for passport cards if needed. So what is the final verdict on that $50 metal RFID blocking wallet? Save your money. Choose a wallet for quality, functionality, and style. A clear head and good habits will protect your finances far better than a metal box. This content is for educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Make decisions based on your own situation and research.